Hi guys, so in today's video I'm going to be using a few new products and doing kind of like something different than what I would usually do for my makeup. So I was in Dublin recently and got a few new things that I've been wanting to try out. So let's just jump right into the video. So as usual, first I'm going to prime my eyes with my MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot, and I literally put this on my finger, and if you see me looking over here it's because that's where my mirror is. And I really like this as a primer. It makes my eyeshadow stay on like all day. And I want to apologise for the lighting as well, it's a wee bit crap in here, but we'll deal with it. One of the new products I got was this Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Quad, and it looks like this and this. And I'm going to go in with this shade here all over and then use this as a transition colour. So I'm going to kind of start to carve out here like a kind of half cut crease kind of thing, and then I'm going to blend it, so you guys will see me doing that in a minute. I'm using this green shade from the Kat Von D palette. So this is what I've done so far. As you can see, I haven't really brought the whole way down as I usually would. I'm going to add winged liner also, but I like to do that off camera because I'm not the best at doing it on camera. But as you can see, it's pretty simple, plain, well, not kind of plain. So before I do eyeliner, I just want to add like a little bit of glitter in here. Well, not glitter, just shimmer or something. So I got this Kat Von D eyeshadow slash highlighter, and it's in the shade Thunderstruck, and it looks like this, and it's actually really pretty. I'll show you guys. It's not really showing off very well on the camera, but it's pretty, and I'm literally just gonna put this on with my finger, just like the parts with no eyeshadow already on them. So I only want to bring it halfway across, really, like so. Okay, so now for underneath, I only decided to bring my eyeliner there instead of the full way over, just to kind of leave the inner corner like plain and simple. But for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna take this green shade again and just simply drag it under to kind of blend out that eyeliner and blend it into that eyeliner. And I'm also going to deepen up that cut crease as well, ever so slightly. Like so. Just to kind of give it that more dramatic effect. Every time I try and do plain and simple, it turns to dramatic, so I'm just sort of rolling with it at the minute. So now basically all we need is lashes. Yeah, let's just keep going. So I'm gonna go do the other side and keep blending this, and I shall be back. Okay, so it's not the best look ever, but we're doing a full face of kind of new makeup and stuff, but I didn't get a new primer, so we just have to stick with what we got already. And I'm using the Benefit Professional, and I'm just gonna put that everywhere as usual, and then we'll move on. So for foundation, I'm kind of scared. I got this NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat liquid foundation, and it's in the shade Soft Beige. Now in the bottle it looks quite dark, but when I swatched it in the shop it wasn't. So I'm just going to put a bit of this on the back of my hand and hope for the best. I hate trying new foundations, but it was pretty cheap, so it doesn't really matter if it's not the best, we'll see what the colour's like as well. Oh. Okay, so it is like maybe a shade or two too dark, but I suppose if I get tan in the summer and stuff, it'll work for me. Like, you can't really tell at the minute, but oh, you kind of can a little bit, but we're gonna make it work. I'm gonna use this Morphe concealer in the shade Oat. Now I have used this once, but it was to carve out my brows, so I don't know how it works as an actual concealer, and I thought that it was quite thick when I used it for my brows, and it does feel quite thick now as well. Like, it doesn't feel like it's gonna blend, but we shall find out. As for the foundation, I don't like it at all. It's like going into my skin really weirdly. Like, I can't even describe it, but we'll see if we can maybe blend it out some more. We don't know. So I'm just gonna blend this out and see how it goes. Can you see this? This is the weirdest combination ever. Like, it's so strange, but we'll just keep going with it. And I'm gonna use my powder from my Benefit set. I don't even know what powder it is. It's a medium, but this is literally the weirdest combination ever. I am not liking this foundation at all, so please somebody recommend me a good cheap foundation. Like, my skin reacts with a lot of foundation, so if there's any of you out there that have sensitive skin, please recommend a good one. So now that powder's on, we're going to contour, and I'm so scared for this because the only contour I could find was this, and it's shimmery, and I can't contour with shimmer, but we're just gonna have to do it. I might just kind of use it as like a bronzer instead and see how it goes. I'm covered in eyeliner, so I don't want to pick up too much just in case. Let me grab my mirror, and here we go. Best day of my life. Blend, please. Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna have to do the same to the other side and hope for the best. This is a disaster. Like, what the hell's going on? Get a clean brush and maybe. Okay. Not really. No. Disastrous. We're just gonna keep rolling with it because we got this far. Why would we turn back? Oh my god, this is a disaster. You guys probably can't even see me properly. Let me see. I can fix this lighting. Focus on me. Focus on. This is an absolute disaster. It's just kind of blend. Like, it would be okay if it blended, but it doesn't. I want to go try blend this off camera. It's just okay. It's not that bad. I may be slightly over exaggerating it, but it's okay. Bad. So I'm gonna go in with blush now, and I'm using this NYX blush in the shade Hamptons, and I'm just gonna take it on this big brush and lightly dust a little bit on my cheeks, and to be honest, I think I'm gonna have to deal with it now for my face, so I'm gonna move on to lips, and I'm gonna use this NYX lip liner in the shade Plum, and I'm just obviously gonna line my lips with that as usual. So now that I've lined them, I'm gonna fill them in with the shade Mauve. So now that I'm looking a little bit crazy, I'm going to finish it off with this NYX lip cream in the shade Rum. And this looks like such a pretty colour, so hopefully it does on the lips. It's cute, but I need to go off camera and fix it. And last but not least, I'm going to highlight, and I'm just using the Kat Von D Thunderstruck that I used there on my eye, and I'm just taking it on this big brush and highlighting the usual spots. And I definitely will be using this highlighter again. Definitely won't be using the contour again, and I definitely will be using the eyeshadow palette again and the lip liners, but I won't be using the concealer. No way am I using that Morphe concealer again. I love Morphe, but not that concealer sauce. And I like the lip colour, even though it's a little bit messy, but who cares? And last but not least, I'm going to use this NYX Dewy Finish. Don't know why I'm using Dewy Finish with my foundation, but it's the only one I could find, so it smells like chemicals. Chemicals. Literal chemicals. But I love messy hair. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like my video, share it with your friends if you've got any, and yeah, thanks for watching.